Hey guys, this is Jason Gruner, and we're talking about sending enormous postcards in the mail through every door direct mail service. My name is Jason Gruner. I own a small print and ship store in Brentwood, Tennessee called Going Postal. And we do postcards through every door direct mail for local businesses who are looking to get more customers for their business. This is an example. We sent 3 of these in a row. I'll show you this. The first one we sent. This is the second one we sent, and this is the third one we sent. Free trash service. They were offering their first month for free, no contracts. We sent those 3 postcards to 5,000 people 3 times. So it was 15,000 postcards, and they got over 100 new customers that signed up for their service in 2 weeks. The average customer value for those guys in revenue for a given year is $25 a month. And for 12 months, it's $300. So they booked over $30,000 in revenue by sending 15,000 postcards. When you send a big number of postcards like that, we can really drive down the price. Again, this is 14 inches wide. It's 8.5 inches across. This is huge. It stands out in the mailbox. It makes a big difference that when you're sending a postcard, you need to send something that's going to capture their attention. Sending a little 4x6 card first class, or even a 5x7. The smallest you can send with every door direct mail is 6.25 by 9 inches, which is a decent little size, but a lot of those get tucked behind bills, lost behind other stuff, and never get seen. The most important part about sending a postcard, whether it's for a trash company, or these are ones we send for us. This is for shipping services. We're giving you $5 off a FedEx Ground or $10 off a DHL or FedEx Express. We send this to about 10,000 houses around our shop. Every time we send it, we get 50 to 100 people come in our store and use those coupons because it's got a clear call to action. It makes sense, and it's a service that everyone needs. People always need to ship stuff and print stuff and copy stuff, and a lot of people have no idea that this little print shop that I own exists. So we send postcards about it. Now, don't get me wrong. We do social media, Google, YouTube, Instagram. We do all that stuff. But hands down, the best marketing channel we ever use for the print shop is when we send a big physical, something that they have to look at, that shows up in their mailbox, has a clear call to action with a really good offer on it for our business. We've done this for a number of different businesses. We did it for a burger place in North Carolina. We did a free cheeseburger. We're the best burger place, but no one knew about it. So we sent out 5,000 postcards that offered a free cheeseburger on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night next week. It was the busiest 3 nights they've ever had since they opened the restaurant 7 years ago. It had an enormous response. You're like, oh, you had to give away free cheeseburgers. A really nice cheeseburger has about $3 of cost in it. So when you give away one of those and they order 2 beers and a side and appetizers, and you develop a customer for life, the value of that customer is worth far more than what you're giving away. So that's a key component of it, is that you have a really good offer and it's clear and concise. So we did that for a burger restaurant in North Carolina. We have a hearing aid clinic, which is not really the perfect fit for every door direct mail because every door direct mail has to go to a big group of people. But there's a retiree community that had 5,000 houses. This is just outside of Lenoir City, Tennessee. It had a huge retiree community, golf course neighborhood, where we knew the demographics fit their typical customers. So we sent 5,000 postcards advertising a free annual hearing screening. And then obviously they get in front of an audiologist, and the audiologist does their hearing screening for free, which is normally like $100. So it's a great value. It's a great offer. They sent 5,000 of those. They booked 65 appointments for people to come in. They sold almost $100,000 worth of hearing aids based off those 2 postcards. We sent a first one and then a final notice one right after it. So it was 10,000 postcards. They booked almost $100,000 in sales from it. And like I said, every time we send this, for Going Postal, we get 50 to 100 people coming in our store with these coupons and a ton of new customers. It's worth it for me to do it because once someone comes in and figures out that we're their local pack and ship store, they're going to need copies, they're going to need notary, they might rent a mailbox from us. There's 50 different things we can sell them once we know they're there. They become a regular customer, and that the lifetime value of that customer who used to drive all the way across town, had no idea we were there. We made their life better because we gave them a convenient option. We gave them a great discount with a great offer. And now they know, and they're a customer for life with our store. So if you own a local business, the highest return, the highest ROI on any marketing you can do is sending a big postcard like this to at least 4,000 homes. It's the one hack in the system for the every door direct mail. The every door direct mail, it'll take it to everybody on the postal route. And you can, so it drives down the postage cost. They give the whole stack of 500 or 800, however big that postal route is, to the postman, and he puts one in every single mailbox. So if you have an offer that works for most people, if you're selling something very, very, very specific, this is not a good fit. If you're selling high-end boats, or if you're selling, a specialized piece of software, or if you're, honestly, if you're selling every door direct mail marketing, it doesn't make sense to send postcards to a bunch of houses because most of them are not business owners that need to grow their business. So it's not a good fit for that. But if you sell cheeseburgers or tacos or insurance or lawn service or trash service, or if there's a unique fit where there's a large neighborhood nearby where you know the demographic matches up really well with your service. If you're a gymnastics gym and there's an area nearby that has a bunch of families in it, that might be the perfect chance to offer, put together a really good offer and send it to, the 3, 4, 5,000 houses around your gym. 85%, if you own a small local business, no matter what it is, statistically, 85% of the revenue you do is from people within a 3-mile radius of your business. And now what everybody says is, everybody knows about my business. I've been here for 10 years. Unless you're Chick-fil-A or Publix or a big supermarket, that is absolutely not true. When I bought this postal store, we're right next to a Kroger. It had been there for 10 years. Everybody knows about this place. Marketing won't do a difference. We started sending postcards and did some basic online marketing just to advertise ourselves as the local pack and ship store. We doubled the volume of the store in 1 year. Because marketing works, and smart targeted marketing works really well. There's a couple of rules you need to follow when you send a postcard. Number one, make it big. You're gonna want to try to send a small one to save money, but it just doesn't get read. People sort their mail over the trash can. Those little postcards get tucked away behind bills, behind other stuff, and they just get thrown away immediately. Number two is you want to have a clear, concise message. That's pretty clear. And you want to have a bright, big background, something that is going to catch their eye. 100% of these get read. This will not get missed if someone opens their mailbox and see this. Free trash service. Ooh, what's that all about? Then they're going to turn it over and read about, we'll give you your first month for free. There's no long-term contracts. Hey, I need trash service. I'm going to try these guys out. And we've seen this work time and time again. The cheeseburger one. If you own a cheeseburger restaurant, offer everybody a free cheeseburger on your 3 least busy nights for the next 2 weeks. Put those dates in there. Bring this coupon in. You will get tons of people bringing those coupons into your business to redeem them. So you want to keep it simple. You don't want to put 5 different offers on here. Ideas are like bowling balls. You can really only carry one at a time. So if you're a print shop, when we send these, we focus on one thing. We'll help you with shipping. Listen, we do notary and printing and scanning and faxing and international, and we rent mailboxes. We do tons of stuff. But if I mention this on a big postcard, it's going to gloss over whoever's looking at it. When I send a postcard, I want to identify one thing and keep that one idea and keep the customer's brain focused on that one thing. Because again, it's a great analogy from Donald Miller, who's a fantastic writer and a great business mind, who said, ideas are like bowling balls. You can really only hold one at a time. So don't ask your customer to think about 5 different things you do. Well, I might need this, I might need that, I might need this. Like if you're running a pressure washing company, you can do the side of the house, the driveway, the sidewalks, the roof. You can clean gutters. But what you want to offer on that postcard is one thing and make it a great offer. I'll come clean all your sidewalks for free to show you what a great job I can do. Boom, that's it. People will respond to that. I'll give you $300 off any whole house pressure washing job. We're going to be in your neighborhood for the next 2 weeks. So if you'd like this offer, call us, mention this postcard, and we'll get you on the schedule. Keep it very, very simple, very direct. Don't list. No one cares about all the awards your company's won and how great you are and how you've been in business for 85 years. Make a clear, concise offer that gives them a direct call to action with exactly what to do if they want to do business with you. So if you follow a couple of those rules and you put it together and you put it in a format on a big postcard like this, again, these are 8.5 by 14, and you send 4, 5, 6, 10,000 of these to a target market around your business, I'm telling you, 85% of your business's volume is going to come from a 3-mile radius around your store. So when you send a big, large format postcard like this to an area around your store, you will get results if you follow a few rules and you really focus on those things and keeping it very, very simple for your consumers and make it easy for them to do business with you. If you'd like us to quote you on what we could do a postcard for, there should be a button or a form below. Fill it out. Tell me where your business is, what kind of industry you're in, and the address of your business. We'll do everything else. We'll mock up a postcard for you. We'll show you the postal routes that are nearby that we think you should target. We'll give you pricing on everything. And again, it's about when you send a big one like this, if we can send 4,000 or 5,000 of them, we can drive it down to 70 cents a postcard. So that's, for 5,000 postcards, it'd be about $3,500 for you to put something the size of a restaurant menu in every single one of your neighbor's houses. That's 5,000 of them. And that's turnkey. That includes design, printing, shipping, getting them to the post office, and making sure they get delivered to those mailboxes. Turnkey. And again, for 70 cents a postcard, if we can get close to right around 5,000, it's kind of that magic number where we can hit that 70 cents per postcard price. It's a great value. It's the absolute hack in the system for the Every Door direct mail program. Sending an oversized, huge postcard like this and doing it in a higher quantity really makes a difference. Again, my name's Jason Gruner, and if you'd like to do a little bit of business with us, right below, enter a little information about your business. Again, just address, info, it's all below. It's super easy. We'll send you over a full quote. We can mock up a postcard with you. If you have a designer you like to use, we'll interface with them to make sure we make it perfect. We'll put it all together and we'll get you a quote. If it makes sense, we'll do a little business. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you fill out the thing below, I wrote a quick book about it that is like the 8 things you should always check before you send a postcard. And it's most of the stuff I talked about. Make sure it's big, make sure it's got a bold color, make sure it has one message on it. Don't use, industry jargon. Talk to your consumer in a direct, forward manner. Only show one idea at a time. The book is below. We'll include a free copy of that if you want to go ahead and get a quote for us putting together a postcard for your business. Thank you again for watching this video. I look forward to talking to you soon.